Now, when I look at this, to me it looks relatively naive. Now, would you agree with that?
Yeah, I say it's probably relatively.
Now, when I say it's naive, I have an idea of what I mean. But when you say it's naive, what do you mean by that?
Well, it's an aqua tint, first of all. Which is
It's an aqua. What is an aqua tint?
A-Q-U-A-T-I-N-T.
Okay.
Aqua tint is an etching process. In etching, you have a copper plate and you apply a ground to it, and then when you etch it in acid, the acid eats into the plate where there's no ground on the copper plate. So when you have lines, when you do like an etching, you cover the plate with a tarry substance, and then you make lines on it, and you carve away that tarry substance, then you expose the plate, and then you put it in acid and it etches the line. When you have an aqua tint, it's the same principle, but you have a granular substance, and so what you get is a tonal quality rather than a linear quality.
A tonal as opposed to, what does that mean? Tonal as opposed to linear?
You get shades of gray depending on the coarseness of the granular substance.
So tonal would be a slow.
Not lines, but gray and
gray.
Black to
and
white.
Linear. What would linear mean in this
Lines.
context? Lines. Okay.
So an etching is lines, but an aqua tint is tone.
I see.
And sometimes you can combine the two, which is this is.
And so they have combined those two.
I mean, it's a common method, but aqua tint's very hard to control, to get it right.
Well,
so
sure.
This is relatively naive, but by that I mean you can see a lot of the flaws here. The etching is a little funky.
I was noticing some of the flaws, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
That's in the aqua tint. It's not in the.
Well, sure, it's not in the linear.
No. I mean, it's not a flaw in the paper. I mean, that it's been abused or something. It's in the. That's what I'm saying. So it's
okay. So this had not been abused.
Right.
Okay.
Well, there is a tear here, but
a little bit abused, but nothing worth calling the authorities in.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a sexual abuse.
Now what is your name, young man?
Roger Genser.
Roger what?
Genser.
How would you spell that?
Genser.
Now, do you have a business?
I do.
And what do you call your business?
Roger Genser, the Prince and the Pauper.
The Prince? Now, how do you spell?
P-R-I-N-T-S.
Oh, P-R-I-N-T-S.
Right.
And the Pauper. Now, that's spelled the regular way. Well, that sounds. Now, do you have a phone number or a website or some way for people to contact you in case they want to challenge what you said about this piece being as naive as you claim it is?
And rare.
What? And rare.
Rare and naive.
Well, we know it's rare, but is it naive is the only question.
310-392-5582.
Now, would you say it again a little slower?
310-392-5582. P.O. Box 5133, Santa Monica 90409.
Okay.